NONGSHIM REDFORCE.
First match of the day here on VCT Pacific. Is it going to be Throw Dambi or Throw Primi? It's NONGSHIM REDFORCE taking on Full Sense. Although, as we've said, NONGSHIM has evolved so much more than just Throw Dambi these days. With a player like that, I totally believe it, but they are going to be up against Full Sense, and AIM is the name of the game for this Thai squad. Many underestimated them, but this team keeps on going, took by took. There's no denying that they're now one of the top teams here in Pacific, Ewok.
Yeah, we keep talking about firepower if we talk about Full Sense, and they have shown that they have some strategic depth as well.
Yeah.
I've been so impressed so far with how they've been improving. We've seen a new IGL that is forming. It's been absolute delight to be able to watch Full Sense so far.
Also, let's just talk about their jerseys and the trouser combination. One of the best in Pacific. I gotta say, loving the kit on these guys.
Absolutely, the representation is on point for this squad. I think they're one of the most exciting squads to look at long term for like this entire year, because there's so many unique factors for this squad. And talking to Cruz earlier as well, he's still
really want to get it done on attack today. Every team picked attack for their side when they had a choice. So this is clearly two teams that are very confident in their ability to get the job done on this side of the map.
Oh, peek in, Jitboy's able to find one. Dambi going to be taken down, and now Thai just investing the paint shells. Stave off any further pushing. Jitboy does get taken very low. Spray from the Stinger finds him at 19 HP. But
and then hopefully you catch him in a position where he kind of overextends himself or feels a little too comfortable. See if that comes into play, especially dropping down out of heaven. They're actually wrapping around.
Yeah, clear the camera. We'll just go straight up through main. Primi still sat here, back map, tucks in alongside it. Paranoia will connect, but so far they're not scaling fast enough to find a punish onto him. Peek out from elbow. It's going to be Primi actually taking away the kill on RB, now finding X-Ross as well. Jitboys swooping forward, and Francis is fully funneled.
A bit more space, you kind of bend a little bit too far. NONGSHIM's able to get in there, and you have a lot of advantages there. You have a 3v2 advantage, you have the dimensional drift, but your shooting just isn't good enough.
Oh, what? Ivy!
Or just guessed. That's, Primi likes that spot.
NONGSHIM have been doing their homework. Camera spotting out plenty, but Jitboys do anything against it? Yes, he can. He's able to find one. Killing Dambi, a clean tap to take out Francis. Now X-Ross falling to the wayside as well. Cam shot does not connect on to RB as Ivy finds another 2 kills here in mid, and RB gets one before getting taken down. Jitboys, it would be an ace clutch, and he has it done. Predator ace.
By there, Dambi with the judge. Nice paranoia.
Oh yeah, out, Thai drawing out the weapon. Dambi going to be taken down, but Francis able to find him with the shorty. Makes it a 1-for-1 very quickly. Primi as well, tagged at 31, having the TP out. So overall advantage to the side of NONGSHIM as the dimensional drift goes forward, spotting out a couple of players, and RB decides he's going to TP over to the A site. Alone for the moment. Now I wonder, what is the game plan? Because Kahlua playing intercept here in mid. Been able to find a kill, could have completely shifted the tides of this round. Spotted a 1, but Primi able to find the headshot. RB dead, but it looks like NONGSHIM still carrying forward full steam ahead towards this side of the map. Made their way across off the toggle, but the camera's there, spotting out the legs. This guy's for now. Gets the dart across right as the cam clear comes in.
Love the way he plays that position. Gives him the ability to really keep track of everything that NONGSHIM wants to do. And look at Primi, so quick to rotate.
In around the back, playing this one patiently. And at the moment, there is no read whatsoever. The double drop down. Primi going for maximum payout on this one. Spots it, strikes it, but only find the one. Knows that he's going to be pinched. And X-Ross will be able to trade that one back, but still Full Sense in with the player advantage. Prowler to check the corner. Leviathan getting ahead of it. Kahlua swinging it as well. Will
they continue their way forward? This time, Francis actually going to be the one to lead the way.
Ooh, Judge will find the one. Bucky does as well in reply, but the trade-up is there. Another neural theft for Jitboys. Second of the half so quickly built up after the A's. Drop down to his demise. Leviathan able to find X-Ross. Leaves just RB with a Sheriff. He does come up with 2 quick kills. Does he have a third? Yes, he does! Suddenly, there is a chance to recover the spike, and he's going to take his time. 30 seconds to try to play with Kahlua arriving around the back.
Now.
There's no time for anything else, but
Yep.
Kahlua pushing into this position, obviously spotting this one out. Yeah, smoke just not covering that approach. Seemingly RB.
Calm them down a little bit. Get the breathing focused.
Wasn't it Talon like last year that had like 0 map 1 wins when they would close out a series? They always had to win 2 or 3.
Was it Talon?
I think
you're
it might have been Talon. So maybe that's something that still kind of continues here. We'll have to keep our eyes on that one. But Jin Boy's tucked away, eventually able to go ahead and bring the spray across on the Domby, shutting him down. Showstopper out, RB falling, and Thai gets involved in a big way.
Spike down B.
2 kills found, and the fast hit attempt here from NONGSHIM very quickly gets brushed aside. As Ivy, hero in some previous rounds, now needs to pull off another 1v3, but he's just not ready for the back pillar swing. So Thai with a 3K of his own.
Been so good with those TPs. He is always keeping you guessing. He always seems to guess right himself.
Now the off one. Well, I was going to say on the attacker's side, but it's immediately dispatched. Primi
Bring them down.
just gets the headshot on a quick peek. Fast lane set up for Domby, but held at bay as the Prowler connects. Is it a 1-2-3? Now starts bounding forward once again. A couple shots ring out from Kahlua. Just goes for the reposition. Seems like Full Sense maybe wanting a bit of a flood swoop around the back, try to regain control over main, but Ivy, this time surviving his way onto the site, has the pit in play to try to lock up the lead at the half.
And you have no ults to clear this. Just gonna have to do it the old-fashioned way. Ty does have a judge, though. Go blast packing in there.
Case, straight shot connection, RB tagged. So much to try to contend with. Spot on the one, Ty able to find the kill. Domby going to be struck down as well, so now they're getting pinched from both sides. It's all down to Ivy. TP in behind, and Leviathan with the shorty will be able to take him down. So Full Sense, 6-6 at the half, managed to tie it up and get them out of the pit in flawless fashion.
Switching sides.
But this is exactly what you wanted to see between these two teams.
Yes.
You've got NONGSHIM just running at you, deathballing around behind Domby, just saying either you can stop us or you can't. Because we've been running over everybody on our way here. And, you know, it's been working for us. We ain't going to stop. We'll just keep going at you. And Full Sense here is doing their damnedest to try. And mixed results for sure. But you can see, like, the big picture ideas behind there. Give up a little bit of space. Here's the space we're willing to give up to Domby for free because we have protocols behind that to try to re-clear, to try to do, or just set up for, you know, a post-plant retake or something like that. But the Cypher as well, to really make sure you're identifying all of those parts of the map, where the little pieces are, where the extra things that might cause you problems behind Danby are, to make sure you're dealing with it.
Entertainment maxing at the moment between these two squads. I mean, so nice to come in and see, be able to cast a game that is as neck and neck and as wild as this has been. I mean, we've already had an ace in this.
Yeah.
As well as a couple clutches, so.
4th or 5th ace?
Who knows? Yeah, I'm not too certain, but
Dion
the
would know.
second half is going to deliver.
Dion's always keeping track of those things.
Yeah, he might have that one offhand.
Komodo!
He is just upstairs.
He is just upstairs. If I could throw something at him,
I'm sure
would.
once he catches up off the minor delay, he'll probably peek his head over the top of the railing and
And hold up your hand and show me with how many fingers.
How many aces has it been?
Wait, is he on the other side, though, behind the screens?
I think he's over here. I think he's on our side.
Oh, okay.
Could be wrong.
Oh, set the all-time Pacific record. Yeah.
Yep.
All right, well, NONGSHIM, defender's side. Just a group push towards A. A little bit of utility to buy some space. Hello, Domby.
By health bar, down to 33.
Double.
And okay, Francis just spraying and praying with a ghost in hand. Primi catching the strays, gets taken down. Shoot at 31, has NONGSHIM very well poised to try to take the second pistol here as well.
Rotation, you can see that NONGSHIM already has got the read. All's well that ends well, X-Ross.
It does manage to just back away. But already, I mean, NONGSHIM, they're just so far ahead of this one, so it's going to be a reroute once again called from Full Sense. Maybe just try to pivot across into the A site once again, but they're starting to get pinched. Footsteps going to be heard, the ping's coming down. And Full Sense, while not in front of them anymore, very much hot on their heels. With X-Ross situated Back map on the site. Jitboy's popping out. Going to be taken down. Thai, however, holding his zone. Manning the flanks. Comes up with 2 quick kills.
Planted.
Now RB once again asked to do so much of the heavy lifting. Zombie just only has 6 health.
Just gets
Last
away with
player
it.
standing.
Drops down and all the swing. Will end up falling. Just a classic. Not going to be good enough for that. Make a lot of sense, but just given what we've seen so far on Split, I'd rather see that. I'll hold my tongue.
You sure?
I'll hold my tongue.
You
I'll
sure?
hold my tongue. Go off, King. I apologize. I got this guy on my build div. I need him to go crazy. As all right, nice shot from Primmy. That'll be immediately shut down. I believe he just wanted the jiggle peek to smoke, but it looks like we're just gonna go blow for blow. A pendulum swing on the round wins. There's RB. Practically backpedaling, and yeah, classic right click. Not really gonna be getting the pen damage that you want.
I love it. You miss every shot you don't take. So why not? Even though I don't
every shot that you do take.
That's also true.
Push up the rope, Ivy. Setting up the snake bite, swings in, is able to
Last
find the
player
second,
standing.
brings it now
30 seconds left.
to the 1v1. Spectre v Phantom, but RB should have been favored, but it's gonna be back-to-back thrifties. Felt like he absolutely should have had this, but man, whew.
Somebody a bit concerned that it could just be the slow push forward. Since we'll do that kind of thing. Oh my God, Jit! Here we go. Here we go. It's happening.
Swing
It's
out.
happening.
It's over aggression on display. NONGSHIM incapable of pumping the brakes. These last several rounds. Neural threat now from Jitboys. Wanted to seal the deal on this. Spots out 2 at Mail.
Look at that. Hatefall too.
Ivy tucked into the corner. Kahlua with a
Last
kill.
player
Ivy
standing.
frantically trying to find the wall bang spray, but he cannot. 3 of them low. Exros arriving at heaven. The drop down into his demise. Keep it going! Makes
It's
his
always
way
so
out.
scary.
The sad thing is that we find ourselves in a rifle round.
That is sad. So there can be no thrifty. They've denied us. Whoa. A little
Now be able
ambitious.
to back away.
Oh,
But it's flying in. Ivy struck down. Sight nearly broken up, but France is still here. Able to find himself the 1 kill, but Jitboys on high. Cleans up both duelists on the enemy squad.
Do they know about RB?
Last player
Well,
standing.
even though it's not a thrifty to come through, it looks like the back and forth may just continue. RB now,
Planted.
1v3, some damage dealt. Paranoid up. TP's gonna be exchanged. Leviathan's not checking the corner, but Jitboys does. Swoops around.
Another very unusual round. This Goomba stomp on there is Ty. Francis almost runs him over, but Jitboys is waiting so patiently, doesn't reveal himself. Doesn't go for that kind of tight angle where you can look down into the back alley. It's dropped by Francis, but it's in the B direction. That's exactly where Full Sense is heading. Smokes are down. Paranoia to delay. Snakebite as well. Counter Paranoia doesn't hit it much. It's RB.
Stop going to be sent out. Readjust from Premier, able to find RB Ivy. Really good for the 1 before getting traded out and traded up. Full Sense in control. Do what no one else has been able to do in this half, which is win 2 rounds in a row. They are very well slated to do so, utilizing this timeout call from NONGSHIM.
Gotta get out of there. Full Sense. 2 away from taking their map pick a split.
30 seconds left.
This took so long.
Knott's now flying. Gets himself deeper angle for the Paranoia, sends it across, stops him from piling down into the side and into Exros' open arms. Finds 2. Cover going out. RB rewrapping over the elbow, able to find the 1, but quickly
What?
gets taken
10
down. Ty
seconds
just
left.
basically barrel stuffs him, finds the kill. The plant to come in.
Planted.
Francis dialed in with the operator, nearly has him lined up. It just about could have been a collapse, but now it is down to Ivy. With just this Stinger. I mean, they're making all the noise in the world. He knows where they're at, but the knowledge isn't the problem. It's the doing something about it that is, but finds the first. Swapping the weapons, the Bulldog now in hand. Biden just swings out from behind the map, puts him down a 3K.
It's like that Jing kill on Sunset. Oh, come on, man.
Victor's presence still felt, but Leviathan is feeling the pain. Jumping out, expecting someone closer, but Dambi out wide. Barely scratched by that shorty. Pop flash the slide in, looking to bring this one to its end! And bring Full Sense to their knees, and they have a flawless finish for NONGSHIM.
On the way that this has always, Bind has always been Full Sense's secondary band. It hasn't been their first, it's been their second. So, you know, clearly not a map that Full Sense is like afraid of, but
oh boy, full
here we
flood
go.
In around the back, and it seems like Full Sense not even catching a glimpse of that, but it's going to be another jump shot, it would seem, as Premi's able to find Ivy for the opening kill, but Dambi arriving here on the site should have been able to find that second, but cannot. The X-Ross and RB, however, bring it back into a 2v2. The Bandit finding value, and now a cut across. Once again, Full Sense fully playing the map, but quick on the TP is RB. Sets up the smoke on Hookah. Just wrap around the spot. Oh, but the shot, had he not fired that one off, may have been able to play this one slowly, but he still has the setup. Ty looking to try to run him down, and he cannot. RB!
Things have been looking so good this year so far.
Talked about it, had him on the analyst desk before the show started. Said that he does feel like overall NONGSHIM has been operating at a bit of a higher level than them. Right now, NONGSHIM are looking to just basically prove him correct. Onus is on them to try to turn this one around. Francis diving forward, dimensional drift in play. Ivy under pressure, will get taken down on the flank. Francis now gone, but Dambi arriving. It's just chaotic here on the site. RB all of a sudden the last one standing. A 1v3 trying to pull off some heroics, but sends out a couple shots, swoops forward, but 90-degree angle on that right side. Leviathan will take him down. So 2 players surviving.
He brings so much to this team. You're seeing it with the op, but
The one leading it now.
here we go. Primi's turn for an ult. It's not going to see much.
This is all a fake, all just to try to draw some attention towards this side of the map. Makes his exit in 2, and now the push gets ready to come in. Still this late linger though from RB, setting up the molly to try to slow them down on the approach, but Jit Boys does have that judge, is able to take him out, but Dambi now arriving, Shorty drawn, finds the one, scoops up that judge for himself. Now we're trying to make use of it. Ivy going to be taken down, but Francis able to find one to trade there. Kahlua coming up with the kills. The Nightfall crashes across, and Dambi will fall. X-Ross now a 1v3. Picked apart, his Full Sense. He gave up 5 round streaks to
Get under that crosshair. Individual. Just tremendous. Okay, speaking of tremendous.
Good kill from Kahlua, looking for that second, but ends up getting too many targets, split apart, picked to pieces. Primi with the judge needing to do wonders. Double stack around the corner. Pops the clone, looks for a little bit more, but then the counter swing from Dambi behind the boxes is able to find him. Numbers advantage still established for NONGSHIM as they look to bring this to an end. Ivy watching the flank, Jit Boys with just a stinger. So outfavored, so very dead. Ty's position known, dealt with 13-2. NONGSHIM Red